everyone, today we're going to learn how to take the permissions off of our Google Docs or anything Google Slideshow that you want to put on your digital portfolio. So I'm in my Drive, and you can get to your Drive at the bottom of your screen if you're on a Chromebook or through this little app button. Also remember that the Sites button is where you're going to go to look at your website and click on it for your portfolio. So we're in Google Drive, and I'm going to click a Google Doc. This is just one that tells me what I'm supposed to teach for the entire year for grammar. And I need to take the permissions off of this Google Doc if I want other people to be able to see it. So I will click the Share button. And right now I have one other person that's allowed to edit the file. And you always can share with your friends or directly, but what we need to do is make sure that anybody who looks at the file can see it. So you need to click the Advanced button in the bottom. And then up here it says who has access. And so right now I have access and a former student teacher has access, but we need to change it so that anybody can get to it. And that's where you have some choices. If you want just people within Rutland City to be able to see it that are on the public schools system, then you can click one of these two buttons. But if you think that someday you might want to have your digital portfolio available to anyone on the internet, you're going to want to make it public to everyone in the world. This is the least amount of restriction and nobody would need to sign in. This one means that it's not really searchable. So if you provide the link, it gives you a little bit more protection, and it's not likely that people would search for your portfolio and find it anyway. But either one of those would work if you want more people to see your portfolio. So once you do that, you're going to click Save. I'll just make mine public to anyone. I also would recommend just having people be able to view it, not to make comments or edit it. And then we're going to click Save. And then you're going to click Done. And once you do that, you're going to need to have that happen for every single thing that you post onto your portfolio. So if we go, let's see, whoops, switching through here. We go to my site. And this is my digital portfolio. This one, I added a few things too. So I added my ideas paragraph organization. It's going to load up. And if I want my mom to see this or my employer to see this, I have to make sure that when I click on it and before I load it in, I have to go to my Drive and make it public. And that's why it can be seen. The really tricky part is that you can see it, but somebody else might not be able to unless you remember to do that step. So it's a really important step whenever you're making your portfolio. I hope that helped, and we look forward to seeing all of your amazing work.